Welcome to Vegas Hockey Hub here in the sports entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, on PRConnectionsRadio.com, the voice of new media. I am your host, Ian Rachiele, and this is another edition of Vegas Hockey Hub Shorts, where we give you a 5-minute, we talk 5 minutes about the world of hockey. And tonight, your Vegas Golden Knights are going to take on the Winnipeg Jets, Game 5 at T-Mobile Arena. It is going to be a spectacular event. And what I like about it is the fact that you are going to see the Vegas Golden Knights potentially clinch if win tonight here in Game 5. And really two keys that we're going to have to watch in this game for the Vegas Golden Knights and Winnipeg Jets. The first one is you are going to have a Vegas Golden Knights team that could be showing some solid defense, especially on that bottom six. Now, I'm not saying that he is going to play tonight, but there was reports that William Carrier is in practice. He is in a warm-up jersey, of course, but William Carrier practicing with your Vegas Golden Knights is very interesting as well. But you also have guys like Keegan Kolesar, who's very solid defensively. You have Nick Waugh. You have Ivan Barbashev. On that third line, of course, you have two of the best players on this team, Chandler Stevenson and your captain, Mark Stone. And you're going to have Brett Howden, the guy who scored 2 goals in the most recent game Vegas Golden Knights took on in Game 4. Now, on the Winnipeg side, they are going to try to avoid elimination, try to go back to Winnipeg for Game 6. And a lot of it is going to count on Connor Hellebuyck and him keeping the puck out of the net. I mean, Connor Hellebuyck is a top 5 goalie. He has been one of the most respected goaltenders in National Hockey League for a long time. But he can't do it by himself. His defense is going to have to step up. His forwards are going to have to step up, especially with some injuries that have occurred over the last couple of games. So for Winnipeg, they're going to focus on not making as many mistakes, try to limit the opportunities for the Vegas Golden Knights. Your Vegas Golden Knights are going to have to capitalize on momentum. They're going to have to try to play all 60 minutes and not just the first 40 minutes and then slack off in the last 20. You'll have a great first 20 minutes and then have an average next 20 and a mediocre final 20. As a matter of fact, it's been the one part about the Vegas Golden Knights I've had some concerns about in this series against Winnipeg. Is that it seems like at times your Vegas Golden Knights are not at 110%. Your Vegas Golden Knights are not in a 7th gear trying to get this thing done. In fact, it feels like they're in 2nd gear at certain times. Now, when it comes to the Vegas Golden Knights and Winnipeg Jets, this is going to be a spectacular game. Laurent Brisebois has been in net for majority of the postseason. For the Vegas Golden Knights, I would be shocked if somebody else was in net tonight other than Brisebois. And Connor Hellebuyck has been the only goalie in net for your Winnipeg Jets over in Canada. So I will say that you have Hellebuyck and Brisebois. Your lines for the Vegas Golden Knights are going to look very similar to what they've been the last 2 games. So Brett Howden, Chandler Stevenson, and Mark Stone, Nick Waugh, Ivan Barbashev, and Keegan Kolesar, Riley Smith, William Karlsson, and Michael Amadio. And then you'll have Phil Kessel be on that line with Smith and Karlsson. And then Michael Amadio will be on the top line with Jack Eichel and Jonathan Marchessault. It's live, folks. Anything can happen. So I will say to you and everyone watching around the world, my preview for tonight is I expect this to be a 4-3 game. I see the Vegas Golden Knights. They will eliminate Winnipeg at T-Mobile Arena tonight, and they will punch their ticket to the second round. And they will wait winner of Edmonton versus LA. Whoever pulls off in that series. Right now, Edmonton has momentum. LA will try to stage a comeback. So I will say this is another edition of Vegas Hockey Hub Shorts here on PRConnectionRadio.com, the voice of new media. I'm your host, Ian Rachiele. And until next time, follow us on PRConnectionRadio.com. Go to our social media at PR Connections Radio.